Hello, classy class. This is Mrs. Ellen. I sure do miss you, and I miss teaching you. Hope you are all well and at home, being safe. My cat is joining me with, so he's liking to play with the pointer. I am going to do a little review with you on how to add and subtract for fractions with common denominators. So let's get to our objective. I can add and subtract fractions with common denominators by creating a model. So Mrs. Allen has made this fancy poster for you to help you with your learning. When we add fractions with common denominators, we add the numerators, but we keep the denominator. So 3/8 plus 2/8 equals 5/8. Mrs. Allen has made a model here of a whole. And I know when I have 1/8 parts, I look at my denominator, I know when I have 1/8 parts, I need 8 1/8 to equal a whole. So I made 8 1/8 parts. Then I shaded in 2 of those 1/8 parts. And then I shaded in 3 of those 1/8 parts. And I get 2/8 plus 3/8 equals 5/8. Now when we subtract fractions with common denominators, we subtract the numerator but keep the denominator. So in my model, I created a whole. I looked at my denominator. I see that they are 1/12 parts, and I need 12 1/12 parts in order to make a whole. So I made 12 1/12 parts in my model, and I see that I have 9 12s, so I colored in 9 of those 1/12 parts, and I subtracted 7 of those 1/12 parts. So 9 12ths minus 7 12ths equals 2 12ths. Now I'm going to, this is my surprise for you, so hang on a moment. I'm going to cover up the camera for just a moment, and I'll be right back. Yo, 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 how do you add fractions with common denominators? Yo, 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 you add the numerators. Say what? You add the numerators. Say what? You add the numerators. You keep the denominator. What? You keep the denominator. What? You keep the denominator. When you add fractions, you add the numerators. You keep the denominator. Yo. When you subtract fractions with common denominators, you subtract the numerators. Say what? You subtract the numerators. Say what? You subtract the numerators. You keep the denominator. Say what? You keep the denominator. Say what? You keep the denominator. When you subtract fractions, you subtract the numerators. You keep the denominators. Yo, peace out.